What's that? Oh my God, look at the size of that one.
98.
98. Oh my gosh. What is going on? And welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going in JB Hi-Fi, as you can see behind us. Now we've been in this place a couple of times, but we've never had a full look round. We've only been in for one thing and nipped out. So let's go and have a check at JB Hi-Fi as Brits in Australia. Let's go.
Looks like a pretty big store though, doesn't it? Huge. So we'll go through here. Oh, they've currently got a huge deal on. Let's go in. I think this is a superstore for definite.
46% off. That's half price near enough.
Wow. Is that just particular products or maybe that's particular products?
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh.
So this is the place. This is the place where Shannon said to us that you can just go in and barter a price.
I think within reason. Maybe if they hear a British accent, they'll tell me to get lost.
Coffee machines. Ooh, I love a Smeg range.
I have a funny feeling we're not going to see a kettle or toaster priced the same as Kmart.
No, they look a lot more expensive than they did
They
last.
probably last a bit longer as well.
Yeah, true. What do you reckon the cheapest toaster is in JB Hi-Fi?
From the prices I've seen, I'm going to say 100 at minimum.
49.
What?
You can get a $49.
How long is the bread?
Whoa!
It's a long old slice. Is that if you buy one of the bakery loaves and cut it lengthways?
So that's the kettle to match it. $39.
It's reasonably priced again. Obviously, these are a bit more like, if you half it and add a bit, which is British, that's what you'd kind of get for the prices in the UK.
Yeah.
But if you made Avalon toast with that, that's Avalon toast. That is a long one.
You can actually put like 3 slices in each. So even though it's only a 2-sided toaster, you could
True.
put more than one.
It says 4 slices.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just weird that there's not a gap
Yeah.
division. I just imagined a big... I kind of want to buy it and cut a sourdough lengthways and then just do like a really long...
The longest ever in the world.
When I was a kid, first started watching YouTube, young teen, I'll say, over a kid. I was about 12.
Yeah.
So a kid at that
Yeah,
point.
that's
still.
good.
I used to watch a guy on YouTube that go, will it blend? And he used to stick things into a blender and blend it.
What
and
kind of stuff did he put in the blender?
Oh, you name it. He put everything in it. And
What
it
was the weirdest one?
a small child? No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. No. But he put anything in. So he put like CDs. He put like anything. I can't even think back now. But it was called Will It Blend? And it was. I don't know whether anybody else remembers it, but that is like OG YouTube days. That's how long I've been watching YouTube.
You can tell it's Australia. Because look how many coffee machines there are in it. There's absolutely loads of them.
I don't know whether all rice makers have this, but look, white rice, brown rice, porridge soup. You can do like different settings on it. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I kind of want to sit Picco on one.
Just watch
I
him
wouldn't
go
want it to
round.
clean. I'd just put Picco on it and see if you
Just watch.
Sorry, I've been in to JB Hi-Fi. I got my GoPro chest strap from here. I had no idea they did all like white goods and counter goods and all
I
that.
think it's because this is one of the bigger stores. They don't tend to, do they? We've been in...
It's not just fridges on fridges.
Yeah, there is a lot. There is a lot of appliances in it.
I've seen these fridges, right? They've got to be one of the weirdest, kind of most pointless inventions ever. So they have a screen on it, but you tap it and you can see what's in the fridge without opening it. Or you could just do that.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. There might be a reason that I'm not thinking about, but I've seen them where you just tap it and it's like...
Seems a bit pointless.
The
Sorry
future.
if anyone's got one of them, but...
It doesn't make sense to me. Let me know if you have one. What's the point of it? No, this is what I knew JB Hi-Fi as. A kind of place for like games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what I would expect it to be. It's similar to Game in the UK, but yeah, now it sells fridges as well and all these goods. What's going on?
Do people like collect these mostly now?
So yeah, I think vinyls have come back and like I said, I'm kind of glad to see it. I know they're probably a bit more of a collector's item than kind of used by people, but I love the fact that stuff like this has come back. But look at the range. Bit of me, bit of red hot chili peppers. Yes, I. Bit of akadaka. That one's for my dad, I might get that one. Just for when he comes over, can have him an Aussie gift at the ready. Look at that, there's a good range. I don't think there's a shop in the UK that do this much of a range that is kind of like a franchise shop. It's pretty cool.
So I've just Googled it, and it says here that if you do go to the staff and say you've seen the item cheaper at another store, they will give it you cheaper.
Okay.
Usually you need a screenshot, or you need to like show a link on your phone.
Right.
And they like to match major Aussie retailers like Harvey Norman, The Good Guys, Office
Let's see if it is a thing.
can
We've
find
heard
something.
rumours about it. Let's give it a test and go from there. I like the research has been done. Let's give it a try. Do you know what it's giving me vibes of? HMV.
Yeah.
But it's weird because HMV sells kind of like figurine collectibles. They sell like kind of CDs. I think a lot of them have closed down in the UK now. They're like kind of, I think online shopping's killed them off. So I do like to see that. It just kind of feels nice that places like this are still open.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a throwback, but HMV never sold fridges.
No,
And like that is
a bit weird.
covering all bases.
Figurines.
Oh my gosh. So in the UK, I was a bit of a collector of these bobblehead Funkos. I had quite the collection, but saying that, I refrained from buying them in Australia. I've only got one, and that is my special Steve Irwin one from Australia Zoo.
And how many have you got at home?
I'm going to be honest, I think I have about 100 of these in the UK, but I'm refraining from buying them because it's going to be a problem if I start.
Oh no, this could be another dangerous route for you.
I am a
What are
sucker for
these?
collectibles. Now, it's like old VHS films, and the boxes are shaped like old VHS, like mini versions, but you get the original one, or there's a chance that you get a special one.
Like a chase version.
I am a sucker for stuff like this.
Oh, should we get some to open?
This is a slippery slope.
Maybe just do one.
Let's keep looking round. I don't want to buy this yet. When it comes to collectibles, I am like a child. It's a derangement.
Right, okay, so I'm going to do the big thing that you do in JD High Five. I found this product.
Yes.
I like it, we want it. It's $21.99.
Yes.
I found it online for $14.99.
So in theory, you take that screenshot and potentially get a discount on that. That's the idea.
That's how it should work. Let's see if they actually do it.
Let's see.
But it's not a direct Aussie retailer. It might be, not sure.
But it's worth trying. Just to kind of see the concept of it. Like, I'm not actually desperately after that as much as I do like Shaun of the Dead. That is a pretty cool one. The little blood splatter. Interesting. Let's see if it works.
Look at the size of me to the TV.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the cinema.
Cody, imagine if I'm watching a bit of football, a bit of soccer on this. 86 point... Is that 86 inch? I thought it was 86.4. It's 86 inch television.
Television.
85 inch.
Television.
Television? Is it a television? What's this one round here? See if there's one that tops it. 85 again, so that is the biggest. That's monster sized. Oh my gosh. If you watched the film, you'd be scared it was real life. You're actually in it.
You would.
Watch a bit of soccer on it. I feel like I'm on the pitch with them. From what I can see, I think... Double check that one. No, that one's not as big. I think 86 is... What's that? Oh my God, look at the size of that one.
98.
98. Oh my gosh. Cody, stand next to it. That's hilarious. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. A few creators I watch use this, but the only issue with it is if you're out filming, like somewhere like this, walking around with this, you look a little bit more
Obvious that you're filming.
obvious that you're filming,
Yeah.
and like might put people in a weird position. Whereas with your phone, kind of less noticeable, but it's a great piece of kit. I really, really do like that. I think if we're ever doing anything like traveling, I would love that kind of. And I've seen a few creators, and the stuff you can get with it is a little bit more nimble and agile, but. I don't know.
Maybe in the
One for
future.
the future. Looking at that price tag, one for the future. So we're now in a section where you can buy a mobile or a phone. Do people call them mobiles?
Yeah, just a phone.
It's a bit old school. Yeah, like I don't think in any shop you can buy everything that we've seen: TVs,
Fridge.
fridges,
Freezer. Mobile phone.
cookers. Maybe not cookers.
It is a
but-
cool shop, isn't it?
bit of
Are
everything
these...
going
Oh,
on.
quick question for the comments. Are these all over Australia? Are they in Tasmania?
He's in Tasmania. It's a question. We'll see.
Somebody said that in the comments that Tasmania don't have Aldi. So it's something to consider.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm
serious.
Of all things you want. Do they have these in Tasmania? It's like a genuine, like, serious. But we could ask a staff member.
Yeah. If you got that stuck on your finger, what are you doing? Do you know how expensive these rings are?
No, but these are the testers. These aren't.
Yes, and while you've got it stuck, you don't get it off.
And we put that down. Sorry. You know what product in here? You price match. Is that a thing?
On those?
And anything like
Oh,
with,
yeah, price
an Aussie
match.
has told us like if you go into JB Hi-Fi, they actually like price match.
Yeah,
But
we can price
I didn't want to
match.
do it and offend somebody and go no.
No,
like,
no.
But that is a thing that you do
We
if you have
can
like.
do that, yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool.
All right.
I've never heard of that in
Yeah.
the UK. Thank you.
No, that's
Thank you for that.
So it is a thing.
It is a thing. He told me, he went, yeah, we do price match stuff.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know any UK shop that like people know to go in and ask like barter with like a franchise big flagship store.
Never. Really quite cool, that, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Especially if you're buying something expensive.
Yeah, like that big old 98
Is
that one bigger?
No, that's at 98 as well. 98 inch. So big. Huge.
No, I've got this, but I've seen online that there's a place that does it for $14.99. Is that something that you can price match or not?
It's got to be local and in stock.
So it's got to be a local store that price matches?
Yep.
Right, okay.
Yep.
No worries, that's fine.
Yep.
No worries at all.
Seriously.
Thank you for that, mate. We now know that it has to be local and in stock. Now, my GoPro chest strap, Shannon, being Aussie, came in, he went, mate, I want it price matched. He didn't even give a product. I showed a screen.
So you're a little bit more
Maybe if you're
to the
Aussie,
point?
it's kind of like straight to it. You probably heard the British and thought, get out of here, Chancellor. I get it. It's understandable. But next time we get on. And so, that is our time in JB Hi-Fi wrapped up. An interesting store, and we were only going to buy the little figure at the end, mainly just to kind of show the example of the price match scenario. We didn't buy it in the end, but I will be going back for some more stuff. But it is an interesting one. He said it has to be local and in stock for it to get price matched. But that time that I went in with Shannon, who is an Aussie, if you're first time watching, one of our friends, we went and bought a chest strap mount for the GoPro, so when we were like go-karting, I could use it. And he didn't even show a screenshot, and he just kind of went in and went, oh, can we get a better deal on it? Maybe that's the way to approach it. I said, oh, I've seen it here. And maybe he looked and thought that's quite a big knockoff. So it was $21 in store, but the one I'd seen was $14.99. But maybe if you go in and go, can I get a better deal on it? They might have been able to go, yeah, I can put like manager's credit on it rather than pulling off a big amount. So I suppose it depends on your approach. But like you said, we were just doing that mainly for the video. There is a couple more things I've seen in there that I probably want to go back in for collectible wise, but off camera, for anybody who does watch us, we did just nip in to a store and get our swimming gear. So we are proper going to be little Michael Phelps next time you see us. So that's all sorted for future videos and for future stuff, us going swimming. But our roundup on JB Hi-Fi. What do you reckon of it?
I think it's a great shop. If you are looking for majority electricals, I like how you've got cheaper options, more expensive options in
better
all
quality.
sectors.
It seems like better quality,
yeah,
doesn't
better
it?
quality, but you've also got the cheaper stuff if you want it. Then you can maybe get the discount if you're lucky. I think it's a great shop, especially the superstores.
Yeah. I tried my luck, and I basically was like, yeah, no, take it away, Chancer. But I wonder if it does depend on, like you said, just going in and saying, can I get a better deal? That is
and
one that we might need to try.
That you're at, maybe like if you spot something on the floor rather than just being at the till.
Are you saying I need to try an Aussie accent? Okay, I'll try that next time.
Maybe that's what you need to do.
I think, to be honest, I might get asked to leave the store if I tried that. But that is an interesting take. That is not our first time in JB Hi-Fi, but our first time walking through the whole store. We've usually only gone in for one bit and come out. An interesting place. As I said, it's got similar tendencies of a store in the UK called Game, which I think is similar to GameStop over here.
Yes.
Or EB Games.
Yeah,
Is it EB Games? Yeah. And HMV in a kind of way, like the records, the music, the games, the console stuff. But the only thing that is different is the ability to buy a toaster, an air fryer, fridges, washers. Like that's more of like a white goods store. So it is a real blend of the two. Everything seemed to have like discount kind of slapped on it. Buy one for two. So buy one for two. Buy one for two. Great Aussie deal there. But yeah, an interesting place. Thank you to the people who told us to go down. I'll flash your names up on screen now to all the comments that I think told us to go and check out JB Hi-Fi. Let us know if there is any other places that you want us to go and check out.
So that's our roundup, but we are going to leave now. We're going to go back home because we have got some more parcels to open from you wonderful people.
Thank you.
So stick around if you do want to see us open those parcels.
Yes, we're not outroing the video. It might have felt like we are, but like I said, a little bit more to go yet. So we'll see you when we get home with the little man that everybody loves.
Alrighty, we are now back home and we have got our parcels. Thank you very much to the people that have sent in the parcels. We are so excited to open them, and it looks like somebody else is more excited to open them.
Let's get into that first parcel. Get out my ear. The first parcel that's been delivered is from, not too sure yet, can't actually see again, but it does have Cody's name on it. So Cody,
Oh.
take it away. It's not for me. I'm
What
seeing
is
a
this?
purple bag.
Good day, Cody and Joe. Here's a book that you'll both have a giggle at. First of 3 book series. Cheers, Jim Hook from James Cook. That's the guy that's got the...
For the Birds.
Yeah.
Is it For the Birds, Jim?
Yeah.
If you've not checked out his channel, go and check him out. He is a
Ooh,
subscriber.
the fancy
But
bag.
he has birds that come into his garden, but he's like, oh, they all come
He's the
flying
bird
down to
man.
him. He is the bird
He's
man.
the Aussie bird man.
Let's have a little look. So a book of a series that is a pretty cool one. I know this video was meant to be a JB Hi-Fi video, but it's kind of become a bit of a vlog. We wanted to have a look at these. Oh, okay.
Children's History of Australia. If there's a better book on Australian history, it won't be as funny.
Okay, I like that.
That's
Definitely, that's a
cool.
bit up our street.
No word could better capture the essence of Australia.
Ooh.
This is the book. Thank you very much, Jim. That is amazing. I'll
And is it
definitely give
good?
that a
Is it
read.
good?
Good.
Good. Good. I might be saying it wrong, but I will definitely give that a little read.
Thank
Cody will probably read it
you.
before me because my reading speed is a little bit on the slow side, but I'll give it Cody first and then I'll jump on it afterwards. But thank you so much for another fantastic little gift. I'm looking forward to giving it a read. Once again, this is from James Hook, so thank you very much, James, for the lovely gift. And look at that for a bag, how cool is that? The next one actually has a thumbprint in it. Now, this was like it when we got it from the P.O Box, so hopefully nobody's stabbed it and it's something that's alive. But this is from...
I think this is from Beth.
This is from Beth. So Beth Mania? Mania? I think it's Beth Mania is how you would say her name. I'm not too sure. Sorry if I've messed that up, Beth, but let's go and have an open and see what's going on. Oh, okay. It looks... Oh, do you know what I nearly said? It looks like a board game.
Yeah.
But it's not, in fact, a board game. It is, in fact, a selection of my favourites.
Your favourite chocolate.
Let's have a look. Oh, this is a special edition one. What? Hold
That's so
up.
nice.
Oh my gosh. This is a Cadbury's Favourites Marvellous Creations special edition box.
Joe's favourite chocolate.
Beth, thank you so much. Some of the chocolates include a Caramilk Marvellous Creations, a Dream Marvellous Creations
Ooh, I love
Raspberry.
Dream.
We've got a Dairy Milk. The print isn't the best on the back. Let's have a little look and see what some of the flavours are. There might be some that we've never tried. Let's try one on camera. I might try this lolly bag one.
Oh, and then you've just got a Dairy Milk one.
A Dairy Milk, wow.
Standard, can't go wrong. Do you know what? It's very rare that you get a box of chocolates and every single chocolate you like is
There's
good.
one that I eat. Yeah, good point.
That's a good box of chocolates, Beth.
They will not last the night, but they won't be getting shared with Picco. Let's pop you up. You can't have any because it will kill you. You will be dead.
Oh,
Oh, man.
there you go. Thank you again for them, Beth.
Thank you so much, Beth. And like I said, they won't be lasting the evening. I might have a dream. I've not had a dream in ages.
I know you never see them in the UK anymore.
They've been discontinued in the UK, I think. I don't think they have them anymore. We used to, and then they stopped doing them.
This one is Beth again.
Beth, another one.
Spoiling us.
What? I hope it's more chocolate.
Oh my gosh, what is in here? Oh, we got a letter.
Oh my god,
That is so good.
that's really good.
Dear Joe.
Oh.
Oh. Oops.
Sorry, it does say Joe and Cody, so when it says us both, we kind of both open it. Dear Joe, hope you had the best birthday. Oh my, honestly, I have been spoiled rotten. I feel awful
been
for
the
this.
best birthday.
I
Like,
feel
it's gone
awful.
on forever.
It's been good, but I feel very guilty almost. But thank you very much, Beth. This is lovely. Hope you had the best birthday fortnight. I did. It's still going on. It looked amazing. Cody, you're a very special lady, and Joe is blessed to have you. Hopefully, us and our fur babies can catch up. All the best. Oh, thank you so much, Beth. Oh, she's only gone and sent us a Vegemite. I had some Vegemite on toast this morning, and
Are you
I did
really
look
low?
at it. I looked at it and I thought, this pot's getting a bit low, so thank you very much. You're a lifesaver. You know me too well. Vegemite for the win. And I've had one pretty much once every day or so. Not been bit by any mozzies. I know the seasons have changed. Not as
that
humid.
could be-
Not been bit by the mozzies.
That could be something that you bear in mind.
Bunsters. What's Bunsters? Is that Bunsters? Oh my goodness, what is this? So it says Bunsters. You might have to bleep me here, Joe, in the edit, but it says the bed. Hot sauce.
No.
Cheeky Aussie favourite. I am going to have a little dip of this.
She knows knows you so well?
I don't. Have I said on camera that I like
You
raspberry
must have done,
kombucha?
because it's your favourite. Like, this is the one I pick up in the supermarket if I go.
Yeah, raspberry kombucha, one of my favourites. If you know me, I love raspberry.
That is so cute.
I was going to pull that into that. That's probably not a good idea. I will be
no.
having these though. I will have one. Thank you so much. You say something in passing,
People
and it gets
have
really picked up,
them.
doesn't it? I'm not going to ruin
Do it
a
on your
chocolate.
finger.
I'm not going to ruin a chocolate, but let's have a try this.
I'm not doing that.
I don't think you should. That's a fair bit, but when
Can I look at
in Rome.
Capsicum. It's got a lot of like cheeky Aussie flavour. You know how everything from Australia will kill you. Good news, this sauce won't. But it's so bloody spicy that you might just the bed afterwards. Great on everything, especially eggs, meat, and pizza.
It's a good tasting sauce. I think I
It
can handle that.
Yeah?
You say it's a
Not
12
too
out of 10?
It's like a bit of a joke. It's like 12 out of 10 heat. But
Does it have a Scoville rating? Because I don't know what Scoville that
is.
is.
It just more like a great tasting sauce?
Give me a blast initially, but I can definitely manage that. I think it might be a little bit hot in higher quantities, like more quantities, but just as a little dib on a bit of a pizza mixed in. That is not bad. Thank you so much, Beth. I don't know whether this was to put me through torture or for a little bit of something tasty, but she did say read the label. Now, we have read the label and I'll give it a try. And that's a bit of me, but thank you very much to Jim and Beth for sending some amazing gifts through. It's time for a kombucha and take Picco on a walk. Let's go. What a way to wrap the day. Hi, you ready for your walk? But we have come down to Point Arkwright. Look at that for a view. The waves don't seem as ferocious today. We've got a couple of fishing boats out. A few people down by the water, families.
I was just going to say though, watch when these waves come in.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I said it's not as bad.
They are.
Right, oh my gosh, they're crashing in. I was completely wrong. I said, oh, the water's not as ferocious, but one of those ripping waves that just came in. Wow. It's not too bad, actually. Maybe it was just one bad wave.
They're just some biggies.
Oh, yeah, these seems a lot more placid than I first thought it was. Got a couple of guys bodyboarding out there, though. It's fun. And so our walk commences, but our day, dodging and weaving, does draw to a close. We might get a couple more shots on the way, but go on.
I just want to say how nice is like the winter at the moment here. It's absolutely stunning.
We said on a video the other day that this is the only time of year that we've not experienced in Australia these next couple of months. And it is possibly some of the best in Queensland, Southern East Queensland, that is.
Wow, just taking that in. Absolutely gorgeous. We are so lucky.
As we come to the end of the video now, enjoying our walk and that beautiful sunset behind us, we want to say thank you very much for coming along for today's vlog. And I just want to say thank you very much for all the support recently on videos. Currently, we are down to 3 videos a week. So just reminding people that is the case. Pacing ourselves, doing a lot of work behind the scenes. But I want to say thank you very much to the members for all your support. Show your names on the screen now, and we shall see you in the next one. Adios.
Bye.